Welcome, families, to our virtual orientation. I hope you're watching with your student. And what will follow is a brief description of each of our teachers and what you might need in their class, what they teach, and the experiences the students will have. I appreciate everyone's patience at this time. A lot of the things that we're doing, we're making up as we go along. This is our first go around at a lot of these things. That's going to be the case in the next few days as well once your students get on campus. I can assure you that we're not going to negotiate on our safety protocols. Our students will be wearing masks when they're not able to distance more than 6 feet, which means pretty much all the time when they're inside. Our lunches are going to be scheduled to where they're distanced out so that they can take their masks off and eat. Breakfast is going to happen at their classroom, but not in their classroom. It's going to happen outside where they can kind of spread out and take the opportunity to eat breakfast without their masks on. It'll be really hard with their masks on. But I just ask again that you give us some patience and understanding and grace, which you've all done so far, and I greatly appreciate. I want you to know also that following this video, you'll see other videos being posted on our Facebook page and on our web page that will explain the Cambridge program, explain what Title I is, and we'll explain several other things. If you're new to Q.I.Roberts, if you're the parent of a 7th grader, we were able to give away a lot of maps yesterday. If you didn't get a map, you can email me. My email address is j2, and then my last name, Theobald, Theobold, at my.putnamschools.org. Please email me and I can get you a map so that your 7th grader knows where they're headed. I'll also say this: we are going to have a lot of grace and compassion for all of our students in the coming weeks. They will probably be lost or a little confused as to where they go, and that's okay. They would be lost anyway had we had an orientation. That's how new schools go. So we're going to protect them. We're going to watch over them and make sure they get where they're going. There will be a lot of questions about what our Option 2 students do and what that looks like. They need to log into Canvas on Monday, and they will see their schedule, and they'll be able to hop into Google Meets classrooms and Zoom classrooms right here on campus. There will be issues with that as well. We'll watch it happen, and once it happens, we'll respond to it. I believe that we have the bandwidth to make this work. I believe also that our teachers have some really good plans. The plans are all different though, because what works in one classroom may not work for another teacher and in their teaching style. So again, I ask patience and grace, patience and grace. As always, if you have questions or concerns, which we all do right now, please don't hesitate to call. That's why we're here. We'll talk you through your questions. We'll talk you through your concerns. And just rest assured that we are going to take every precaution that we possibly can to open up and provide families the support here on campus that they need. But we're also ready to offer the support and provide a great education to those students who have to stay home. We're all in it together. Nobody's alone in this whole thing. We're all in this as a world community, and I hope everybody understands that, and I greatly appreciate your readiness to return to school one way or another. I hope you enjoy our orientation, and leave comments, questions below, and we'll be glad to get back with you on that as well. Have a great day.
Hey everybody, my name is Miss Spencer and I teach Algebra 1. For my class, you're going to need pencils or black pens, one 3-ring binder with tab dividers, loose leaf graph paper and notebook paper, dry erase markers, an optional TI-36X Pro calculator, and always come to class with your Chromebook charged. I can't wait to see everybody.
Hello, 7th graders, and welcome to Q.I.Roberts. I am so excited to meet all of you on Monday morning. I am Miss Johnson, and I will be looking for you in digital information technology. Around here, we call it Infotech for short. What supplies will you need for Infotech? First, a folder, just with pockets, nothing in the middle. If it has something in the middle, that's fine, but you definitely need pockets. You need something to write with. Can be highlighter, crayon, pen, pencil, anything, any color. Doesn't matter, just as long as you can read it when you write with it. You'll need headphones. They can be fancy or not so much. Whatever connects to your Chromebook. You'll need to bring a charged Chromebook every day because we will use your computer in class every day. I cannot wait to see you on Monday morning. Have a good weekend.
Hey guys, my name is Mrs. Jacobs. I teach 7th grade English here at Q.I.Roberts. This year I'll also be teaching PE. For my supply list this year, for my English students, please make sure that you have a composition notebook like this one. We'll be using it quite often. PE students, just make sure that you have appropriate clothes and a water bottle. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you on Monday, and I hope you have a great weekend.
Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Bose. This year I'll be teaching Algebra 1, Pre-Calculus, and ACE Math. In terms of supplies for class, the important things are going to be a pen to write with. All of my classes will be in pen. A 3-ring binder to keep all of your notes and stuff in, and graph paper to take your notes on. We'll also be doing a lot in the computer, so making sure you bring a charged Chromebook to school every day will be important. For all of those of you that will be in my class, I will be sending home a Skywards message on Friday with a welcome letter and a detailed supply list that includes a few more things that are specific to each class. Look forward to having you all in class, and before I leave you, I'll give you a little pan around the room so you can kind of see what you're getting yourself into. Can't wait to see you all here on Monday.
Hey everybody, my name is Mr. Fortner. I am the 7th grade civics teacher, and I am looking forward to a great year. A little bit about myself: I grew up in Hastings, Florida. My parents were farmers, and I went to St. Augustine for high school. I went to Pedro Menendez High School in St. Augustine, and I graduated from there in the year 2006. And after I graduated from Pedro, I went to the University of Florida, where I obtained my Bachelor of Arts in History. Went back in 2011 and obtained my Master's of Education in Social Studies Education in 2012, and I've been teaching ever since. I have taught civics every year since I started teaching, and I love the curriculum, and I love covering the topics that we cover in this class. It's going to be a great year. Also just finished another master's degree, this time in educational administration, so I'm really excited about that as well. Go Gators! I know that we're going to have a lot of challenges this year, and I am looking forward to meeting those challenges together with the other teachers as well as the rest of the student body. Have a great orientation, and welcome to Q.I.Roberts.
Welcome students. My name is Mr. Poole, and I'll be your middle school science and fundamentals of agriculture teacher this year. If you need to contact me, my email is mpoole@my.putnamschools.org. In order to organize and support you in your learning, to help you to organize and support you in your learning experiences, whether you engage with me remotely or on site at the school, please secure the following materials. If you have me for both agriculture and middle school science, you will need 2 hardcover 3-ring binder notebooks, otherwise just one for just science. The ring size should be about 1.5 to 2 inches diameter. A pack of 8 dividers. Colored pencils for coloring and highlighting important parts of the notes. Sticky notes to write additional comments or additional ideas that you have regarding the notes. Pack of filler paper, which you'll probably have that anyway. And if you have me for agriculture, then you'll need a pair of old sneakers. Well, I look forward to seeing each and every one of you. Be safe. See you soon.
And I am an 8th grade history teacher here at Q.I.Roberts. I have a few other duties as well. I am the boys and girls volleyball coach for middle school, and I'm also director of athletic activities here at Q.I.Roberts. This year I'll be teaching a 7th grade course in addition to all my other duties that is going to comprise of Introduction to Computer Technology. Basic supply lists really is just make sure you bring your computer, your composition book, and something to write with. So can't wait to see you. And I am an 8th grade history teacher here at Q.I.Roberts. I have a few other duties as well. I am the boys and girls volleyball coach for middle school, and I'm also director of athletic activities here at Q.I.Roberts. This year I'll be teaching a 7th grade course in addition to all my other duties that is going to comprise of Introduction to Computer Technology. Basic supply lists really is just make sure you bring your computer, your composition book, and something to write with. So can't wait to see you. And
Hi everybody, my name is Miss Rowe. I teach 8th grade biology and 12th grade biology here at Q.I.Roberts. As far as supplies for my classes go this year, my goal is to do everything online as much as possible. So if you're an in-person student, past the basics of, pens and pencils and paper, just your Chromebook charged and ready to go each day. And obviously for those of you virtual, your Chromebook ready to go each day as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody both in person and online next week.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jim Neal, and I teach business application software and aeronautics here at Q.I.Roberts. The business application software course is for 8th graders and gives the 8th graders a base for doing Word and PowerPoint and Excel. The aeronautics courses that I teach are the introductory courses for our aeronautics program here at Q.I.Roberts, and that program, if a student decides to become either a drone 107 drone pilot or a private pilot, they can get their licenses as going through the program, and it also feeds into our partnership with Embry-Riddle. So I think I can speak for all of us here is we're real excited about having students back at school, and so welcome.
Hola, bienvenidos a la clase de español. Hello, welcome to Spanish class. I'm Miss Finlater, and if you have me for Spanish 1, you need to make sure that you have paper, whether that is a spiral notebook or loose leaf paper, a folder or binder, a pencil, and please, please, please make sure you have your Chromebook with you, fully charged in class every day. So make sure it's charged at home and you don't forget it at home because we're using it in class a lot. So I am excited to meet you all and look forward to our year together.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Rogers. I am your Agriculture Foundations and Animal Science teacher at Q.I.Roberts. I am also your FFA advisor. I look forward to meeting every one of you, whether it be virtually or in the classroom. Your class syllabus can be found online in Canvas on your classroom homepage. There's a link. Within that syllabus, you will have access to a list of supplies that you'll need for my classroom, grading policies, classroom policies, information on certification exams. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me at k2smith@my.putnamschools.org. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. See you later.
Hey there, my name is Matt Burgin. I am 8th grade ELA English Language Arts teacher, as well as an 11th and 12th grade media studies teacher this year. Very excited about that. This is my 3rd year out here at QI, and actually this will be my 20th year teaching in Putnam County. So that's also very exciting. I can't wait to see you guys. I hope we can all stay safe, and I'm just excited to be back.
Hey guys, this is Mr. Raymond. I can't wait to see y'all. This year I have the privilege of teaching Algebra 1A for some 7th graders and geometry. So those of you who had me last year for Algebra 1, welcome back. I can't wait to see you guys. I've missed y'all. So these 5 months have been crazy, but looking forward to seeing you. Don't forget, here's your supply list, okay? You need 2 composition notebooks that are graphing paper, 2 composition notebooks for graphing paper, 1 for the first semester, 1 for the second semester. You'll also need your own pencils, your own color pencils, your own highlighter, your own scissors, glue, all of that stuff. We'll still be doing our interactive math notebooks. We'll still be doing foldables. You'll need your own little, I'll have some tape dispensers here, but we're trying not to use any of that stuff that we get to share. So you'll need all of your own stuff. In geometry, you're also probably gonna need a little ruler. You're gonna need a little protractor, a little compass, things like that for you and your own class. So you're gonna need your own supplies on those things. Super excited about having you guys. Can't wait to see you on Monday. Love y'all. Peace out.
Hi there, I'm Mrs. Guy. And you thought you were in the great outdoors, didn't you? But you weren't. You were in my classroom. And in my classroom, you're going to learn many things. If you're in travel and tourism, you're going to learn about how that affects the entire world. And, of course, us here in the United States. If you're in my history classes, you're going to learn all about the United States and the world prior to World War I and also dealing with World War I. And then if you are in my drama class, you get to perform in front of that. And you also get to learn about theater around the world. You will make props, you'll be in plays, you will learn about how to be the best student you can be. Not only a drama student, but a history student and a travel and tourism student. Because that's what we do here at QI. We help students become better students and become excellent people. Hope to see you soon.
Hello, Q.I.Roberts science students. My name's Dr. Helmy, and if you're taking chemistry or physics, or possibly even 7th grade science, you're going to see me in the science lab this year. For my class, you're going to need a composition notebook. It can be either graphing or ruled. You're going to need a small 3-ring binder or folder for any handouts or classwork that we're going to do. You'll need some ruled paper, just a small set of colored pencils, a non-graphing calculator, something like the TI-36X Pro, but it can be any kind of non-graphing calculator, pens, blue or black, highlighters, a ruler, glue sticks, scissors, pencils with a handheld sharpener, as well as headphones or earbuds to connect to your laptop or Chromebook. I can't wait to see you in the science lab this year.
Hola, soy la señora Vargas, la profesora de Español 2 y 3. Estoy muy entusiasmada de conocerlos a todos en este año escolar. Did everybody get that? I'm Ms. Vargas, Spanish 2 and 3 teacher. I'm very excited to meet all of you guys, and I'm looking forward to the school year. As far as what we're gonna need in the classroom, just normal paper, pencils, pen, not anything out of the ordinary. If there ever comes a time when we do need something, I will ask for it with plenty of time. Looking forward to having a nice school year and getting to know each and every one of you all.
Hi QIR students and families, I'm Miss Davis. I teach art, and if you're interested in finding out the supplies for this year, you can check it out on Facebook. See you soon.
Hello QIR Knights. I'm Mrs. Knowles and I'm new to QI this year. I will be facilitating the JFG Jobs for Florida Graduates class and working as a graduation coach. If you're in my JFG class, please bring your Chromebook and a pen or pencil to every class meeting. We will be completing many projects this year and more supplies may be needed as we go along. I look forward to getting to know all of you. Go Knights!
Well, good afternoon. Welcome to ACE Science. I'm Mr. Brown. I teach the ACE Environmental course and the ACE Marine Science courses. Let's start off with ACE Environmental Management. That'll be for all incoming 10th graders. That's your required science class, and welcome to ACE. It's your first actual ACE science credit. This is a pretty important class. As you probably already know, to get your ACE diploma, you're required to have either a science credit or a math credit. They're in the same category. Last year was the first year that we transferred swapped, basically made environmental management the required 10th grade course instead of marine science. And we were very successful with that. As a matter of fact, we just got our scores back, and 93% of last year's 10th graders have passed that test and therefore earned, well, first 3 hours of college credit. And probably more importantly, I guess, than that is they actually got their math/science credit towards their ACE diploma. So what's environmental management? Well, just like it sounds, it's basically studying environmental science, man's effect on the planet, everything from weather through pollution. But we do that through the lens of four different spheres of the Earth. We'll look at the lithosphere, we'll look at the atmosphere, the hydrosphere, and then the biosphere. And that may not be quite as scary as it sounds. We actually redo some of the stuff you've already had in biology, so this shouldn't be brand new content for you. So again, this is the required course for 10th grade. As far as materials, just come the first day of school prepared with pencil, pen, and we'll take it from there. It's going to be an interesting year. There's going to be a lot more online digital content, even for the face-to-face students this year. It is a tough class compared to previous science classes, even your high school biology course. ACE science classes are very rigorous. They're very tough. There's a lot of work. They're not impossible, but you'll find there's quite a bit more work involved than just doing some vocabulary lists and that type of thing. But we have a lot of fun, though. I'm looking forward to having you guys in class. So I guess I'll see you on Monday. Come in with a good attitude and your pencil and paper, and we'll go from there. Okay, continuing on now. Again, I'm still Mr. Brown, and this is for those that will be taking marine science this year. And this incoming year, this will be the 10th graders that passed environmental management last time. Yay, congratulations to all of you. 93% pass rate, that is incredible. Now we get to, honestly, my favorite topic, marine science. My graduate work is in fisheries and aquatic sciences. I was really bummed out last year that we didn't get to teach marine science to last year's crop of juniors. But you guys get it. So the benefit to you is that you've already had an ACE science course. You know the amount of work that's involved. The focus is on marine science. Let me clarify that a little bit for you. We tend to think, we want to think that marine science is playing with dolphins and sharks and all that. That's actually marine biology. We do cover that in ACE, but that would be in the A-level course, the second course, if we're able to offer that next year. In this AS level course this year, marine science, think more oceanography. So instead of thinking about fish and dolphins and manatees, think more like underwater volcanoes and hydrothermal vents and tsunamis, and nutrient cycling and El Nino and stuff like that. Also, there's a lot of physical chemistry in this. So hopefully you still remember some of your chemistry from 9th grade. Other than that, it's going to be very similar as far as how the tests are given, as to what you experienced in environmental management. But hopefully you'll have a lot of fun. Most kids really seem to enjoy this class. And it is a tougher class than environmental management, although honestly, you have succeeded beyond my wildest dreams and our expectations in environmental management. So I'm sure you'll be able to tackle marine science without any problem whatsoever. Looking forward to see you on Monday. Paper and pencil, everything else, we'll cover that when you get here in class. So see you on Monday. Bye.
Greetings, QI students and families. I'm Mr. Collier. I teach 9th grade English and high school theater. In English this year, we will be reading and analyzing literature and informational texts and also writing about them. Romeo and Juliet and the Odyssey, in addition to Elie Wiesel's Night. In my theater class, students will be learning about the art, craft, and discipline involved in performing live theater and producing theatrical shows. I am looking forward to getting together and teaching in this brave new world, which is a great book by Aldous Huxley. Check it out. Kirk out.
Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Mr. Weeks. This year I'm going to be teaching 10th grade International History, that's an ACE course, and also the 11th grade ACE US History courses. I'm looking forward to having you guys again. For those of you who I haven't met yet, I'm looking forward to meeting you. A little bit about the courses that I teach. 10th grade International History is going to be similar to what you learned last year, 9th grade. We're going to be studying the time period between the end of World War I and all the way up to the onset of World War II. So most of the class is trying to figure out why World War II happened, the failings of international affairs during that time. And then the 11th grade U.S. history course, we're going to be studying the time period between about 1820 and the early 1900s. So there will be a lot of focus on the causes of the Civil War, the institution of slavery, the Civil War in particular. We'll spend a whole probably 9 weeks on the Civil War itself. And then we'll also be looking at the Gilded Age and the Progressive Era. So I look forward to teaching both of those classes. There are a lot of great connections that you can make with events happening in the news today. And all of the things that we learn bring up great discussions in class. History is only useful if you can use it in a way that it can inform you about things that are happening in your own time. I truly believe that. So, in terms of materials that you'll need for the history classes, just keep it very simple. I'll be honest with you that most of the work we're going to do, at least in the probably first half of the school year, is going to be on the computer. I'm going to try to avoid written work and that kind of thing, but it'll come in handy maybe just to have some paper, have a pen or a pencil to write with, basic things, highlighter, a red pen, maybe, you know, if we get to a point where we can collaborate and do peer assessment and that kind of thing, or self-grading. But that's pretty much it. Also, I'll be teaching one course of PE at the end of the day, so that should be interesting. I'm kind of learning that as I go, because I've never taught PE before, but I also kind of look forward to that. It'll be a nice thing to do at the end of the day. So some of you guys will have me for that too. That's pretty much it. Look forward to seeing you again, and we'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Bose. I teach English here at Q.I.Roberts. This is my 6th year here. Specifically this year I teach 10th grade English general paper, which focuses on academic reading and writing skills and a little bit of literary analysis. I also teach 11th grade global perspectives and research, which involves argument and evidence evaluation, a little bit of media literacy. We also work on a 2,000-word research paper in the fall and a team project and presentation in the spring. I also teach a special 12th grade elective version of Global Perspectives, where students conduct an independent research study on a topic of their choice, and that results in a 5,000-word research report, as well as kind of like a formal presentation and in defense of that work. As far as school supplies, the biggest thing is just to charge Chromebook or device, because a lot of our work and a lot of our interaction will be digital. As far as other kinds of school supplies, I'd love earbuds or headphones so that you could listen to a video without disturbing others. I'd also like a composition book and sturdy folder, but if those two things, you know, aren't the priority, I totally understand that. I don't do notebook checks, so it's not a huge deal, but I just think they're good things to have. Other than that, stay safe and welcome back.
I'm Miss Whitaker. I teach pre-calculus honors, ACE math with probability and statistics, as well as AP statistics. The preferred calculator this year is the TI 36X Pro. It does many more functions than the algebra and geometry calculators that you may already have, so it will be worth the upgrade. It's around $20. If you have a graphing calculator, you may also bring that, but it's not required. Other supplies that you might need is 3 to 5 subject notebook, dry erase markers for your own personal use, colored pencils, highlighters, that kind of thing. And that's all the supplies you'll need for my math classes.
Hello, parents and students. I am Dan Lewandowski, also known as Colonel Ski by the students. I'm teaching Algebra 2, 10th and 11th grade aerospace, and Embry-Riddle dual enrollment courses this year. For the classes, please make sure you bring your composition books, one composition book just for my class, no other classes, your charged Chromebook, something to write with, and if there's any textbooks, I will make sure that you get those. Unlike previous years, I will not have resources to share, so bring your own calculator, bring your own scissors, bring your own ruler, because we cannot share any resources. I look forward to having you in my class, and we will see you on.
Hey there! Thanks for stopping in my classroom for the virtual open house. My name is Mr. Shryak, and this is my second year teaching here at Q.I.Roberts. This year I'm going to be teaching the ACE Psychology class, and I will have two sections of the ACE US History class. So I'll be teaching mostly 11th graders, and if you're an 11th grader, you will probably have me for at least one of those two classes. When you come to class every day, I'm going to need you guys to make sure you bring a fully charged Chromebook. The reason for this is almost everything that we will be doing this year will be on Canvas. Whether you are learning face-to-face here in the classroom or if you are at home learning remotely, almost everything we will be doing will be on Canvas. Your textbook will be on Canvas. The tests will be on Canvas. The homework assignments will be on Canvas. Handouts will be on Canvas. So you're going to want to make sure that you bring your Chromebook every day, and you're going to want to make sure that it's fully charged. Also bring some earbuds or headphones to class. Some of the things that we will be doing involve audio, and it just works better if everybody has their own earbud or headphones. When you come to class, make sure you bring something to write with, or something to write with and something to write on. A 2-inch binder with some loose leaf paper, some pens and pencils works perfectly. I don't care if you share that binder with another class, just so that you have something to write with and something to write on. My classroom is just off the library. It's the old media production room off the library. So when it's time for class, I need you to line up on the sidewalk outside the library from the door towards the courtyard. And after I spray down the tables, I'll come open the door to let you guys all in. And when you get in here, you're going to have to wear your mask at all times. This is a pretty small space, and it's going to be hard to socially distance. So you're going to need to be wearing your mask at all times while you're in the classroom. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody on Monday. This is going to be a little bit different year with all the COVID things going on, but we're going to make the best of it, and I look forward to having you guys this year. See you on Monday.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another year at Q.I.Roberts Junior Senior High School. I'm Mr. Wendell, if you have not met me before, and I teach business software and several computer science courses, which I will go over just briefly for you. The 8th grade class I teach is business software applications, and it is a cluster of programs in Microsoft Office that help prepare students to go ahead and either move on for certification or at least have the knowledge to use these tools as they go forward in the Cambridge program. I also teach a course, and it was not originally on the sheet, called Web Technologies, and this is about web page design, and we're also going to spend some time helping to update and keep current the school website. I teach 2 or 3 different computer science classes. Computer Science Principles is a beginning class. It uses some object-based programming to help students understand how to program. It is an advanced placement class, and it goes to, at the end of the year, they will have a test, and they can earn college hours if they pass the test, and we'll give you more information to that as we go along. We have AP Computer Science A, which is a class in Java. It also is an advanced placement class and also has a test at the end of the year for college credit. We also have ACE, and this is the first time, another one that was not on the list, ACE Computer Science. It goes a little bit more in depth into how computers work and how the logic of the computer is set up. This is also the first time that I have taught this class. It also has a Cambridge exam at the end for college credit, and I believe that it's in the math area. Okay, so those are the different courses that I teach. I'm certainly happy to have everybody back because it's been a long time since we've had students in the classroom. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at kwendell@my.putnamschools.org or call the school and leave me a message, and I will call you back as soon as possible. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.
Hey everybody, my name is Randy Dew. I'm the music teacher, and let's see, I'll be teaching college success, a couple of sections of that as well, maybe some dual enrollment with that class. Teaching the symphonic band, the chorus, and the beginning band. And if you are signed up for any of those music classes, I'm excited to see you on the roll. We got a strange year coming up, but it's not going to be bad. It's just going to be different. We got a lot of extra time during the fall to work on different things like different fundamental things that we need to work on. And I'm speaking right now mostly to the kids in the symphonic band, beginning band kids. I'm very excited to see that many kids on the roll sheet for beginning band. That you guys are the future of the band program here, and it's really nice to see that many names listed. Chorus, we are going to perform this year at some point. We're going to have to do some things differently and spread out, and I'll talk with you individually. Well, not individually. I'll talk with you as a class when we first start on Monday, because there's some masks out there that we could use while singing, and we might have to experiment with what's the best solution for singing during COVID-19. We may have to go outside. And if that's the case, we'll do it. If the gym is open, maybe we'll go in the gym. But either way, we'll make it work, I promise you. Just a little bit more in depth about beginning band. The instruments that you can choose from. The woodwind instruments are flute, oboe, clarinet, bassoon, saxophone. Brass instruments are trumpet, French horn, trombone, baritone, and tuba. And percussion instruments are the drums, the keyboards, the tambourine, the timpanis, all kinds of fun stuff. Just basically big noisemakers. Let me show you a copy of the actual bell schedule. Now, you probably already have a copy of that, but that's the bell schedule. And right now, I don't know which class is going to be on which block. So I do know that 7th period is going to be the short period each day. So I'll see 7th period 5 days a week. Last year that was 1st period, so let's see if we can get our head wrapped around that. And last year it was beginning band. This year I know it's not going to be beginning band. It's going to be the symphonic band, but beginning band, that's not going to cut down on any of the stuff that we do. We get out in the community and perform quite a bit, and I hope that everybody is ready to hit the ground running. I know that many of you have got to be antsy about getting out, and it's time to get moving again. And so let's hit the ground running, and we'll have a fun year. Going to be different, but it will be fun, and we're going to work hard, and we'll learn a lot. Oh, the ACE Music kids, I can't believe I forgot about that one. Y'all have been handpicked. So if you signed up for ACE and you haven't already been in a class with me, a music class with me, by all means, feel free to reach out to me at rdu@my.putnamschools.org, and I'll talk with you individually about it. Most of the ACE music kids are already in music classes with me, and they already know what to expect because I've talked to them about it. So But if you're on the ACE Music roll, or you chose it as your first or second option for an elective, there's a chance that you're going to be in there. And if you are, and you're worried about anything, there's nothing to worry about. It's the ACE Music class is it's a lot of listening and a lot of interpretation, and it's a lot of performing, and it's a little bit of composing. And so if you're having issues, say you don't, you're not the best at reading music, don't worry about it. We'll get it, okay? But the ACE Music class, we'll make it through that. It won't be it sounds like a tall order, but every year that I've had kids take the ACE Music exam, that's a small class, by the way, but every year I have them take the ACE Music exam. Every year somebody passes it. And last year half of them did, and 2 years ago more than half of them did. So you'll get out of it what you put into it, and we'll hit the ground running on that one too, okay? Be patient when we get here, because there's going to be a lot of procedure things that we have to learn, but we'll get it, okay? I hope everybody's safe, and I hope you had a good spring break and summer, and I can't wait to see you guys. I'm actually very excited to be back, so welcome back, and I can't wait to see you on Monday. Bye, guys.